Okay guys, for this video, I guess we're gonna be doing a cannon. We're gonna be doing this grenade launcher. I'm gonna try to weather it with some copper, hoping it comes out the way I want it to. If it doesn't, whatever. I guess it's just an experiment. So far, it's all right. I'm hoping to find some other metallic color that'll match this, kind of like a metallic brown or something. I could probably mix some color here, maybe do that, but whatever, it's just an experiment. Before we start, I kind of want to just show you guys a little something. So before I was doing this, I was kind of in an artsy mode. So I was drawing Gurren, and it was to me a pretty sad attempt at it. I was just basing this off of memory, fresh memory though. I was just watching the series again, and yeah, as you can see where I totally messed up on his arm, his only arm. Right then and there I was like, shoot, I don't even have an eraser. So totally just gave up. I could have just went on with his feet and called it good, but yeah, that's you guys can get an idea of how I can draw, I guess. But I mean, totally, if I had like took the time and did this, I'm pretty sure I would have done a very good job. My dream is to actually draw Gurren Lagann's every single stage that he took in the anime. Just draw it and just like, you know, just draw it and I'll have it. It's like I barely draw, and when I do draw, it's amazing. And yeah, anyway, so let's see, we've already done 2 minutes. Yeah, let's get on with this. Parts are still on the tree, so this is going to be raw, all raw. So don't be surprised if I don't even get to finishing this cannon at this part. Yeah, I don't even know what to talk about with you guys today. So let's just start. Just want to connect these two. Oh, that's bad. Already a broken peg. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the move. Oh yeah, that's another thing. How many of you guys, if you've moved already, how many of you guys who had model kits or action figures or whatnot, and you had to move, how many of you guys actually, when you finally got to the place where you're supposed to move into, how many of you guys actually survived? How many of your figures, toys, or whatever, models actually survived the trip? How many of you guys have come across a nice, perfect figure? I mean, yeah, there were some figures that I had to deal with. Actually, my Predalien hybrid queen figure, its arm broke, so that's pretty unfortunate. It's such a nice figure and statue or whatever. So nice, but like, it's freaking broken. So that's unfortunate. Other than that, everything's fine, except I guess this thing. Oh, and my Arios, one of the pegs that hold, what is it? Not the pegs, but the little thing that hold the pegs in the back, on the back of its shoulder armor. It kind of snapped because I stored Arios in flight mode, and I guess somehow it snapped and whatever. But you know, it's nothing bad, it's nothing serious. It's just that when you turn around, you see a broken piece, and that's pretty lame. I'm not exactly liking how this is coming out, to tell you the truth. Maybe I'm not putting enough paint into it, but it just looks like it's, yeah, I probably would end up not using copper. It's just too shiny. It's too golden. Probably make it darker later on, but I guess I'm gonna use some chrome instead. So that was a fail. Let me mix this one up. So yeah, that's another thing you guys want to make sure you do is just make sure you have the right colors. And the neat thing about using acrylics is because they're easy to work with and easy to clean. You just clean it up with water. So yeah, I'm so sorry if I have nothing really to talk to you guys about. Tell you what, as a question, if you were interested in Armored Core kit, which one would you get? There's a whole bunch out there. You can go research them, and I'm pretty sure I know each and every one of them. So just for a conversation, or just for the sake of this thing not being such a boring thing, why don't you go out there, look for the different Armored Core kits, and tell me which one you'd get first. Well, which one you'd get if you saw it, and let's see, which two would you get? That would make it a little bit more interesting. Which two would you get? Just for fun. Honestly, if I had the money to get them, I'd get myself 2 white glint kits. If you guys know what white glint is, you're awesome. If you guys don't know who white glint is, well, I'm not surprised. If you don't know who white glint is, you probably are not too into Armored Core. And if you don't, I'm pretty sure it's not too hard to miss, because it's the only Armored Core that's entirely white. Maybe a little bit of black here and there, but it's entirely white, and it's such an awesome kit. Not just a kit, but it's an awesome AC. He whips a lot of butt. So yeah, I'm just adding very light weathering to this, some dry brushing. Okay, just trying to avoid all the overdoing I did last time. There we go. Already looks a lot better. Definitely a better choice than copper. I think I'm going to improve my copper color at least. Just now, it's a little too thick still. So yeah, there you go. Oh, by the way, for you guys who've contacted me through like AIM and stuff like that already, congratulations, you've reached me. But unfortunately, I haven't been on AIM again. This is going to be another one of those site advertisements, unfortunately. But if you do have a Facebook, I am on that. I have been on that a lot recently. I have no idea why, but I've totally been there a lot. So if you want to catch me on there, go ahead. You guys are going to have to know my real name, my full name. So only if you're interested, just message me for my full name or whatever, my email, and you can find me. I don't know. I go through these phases of these different websites. Like I'll stop going to MySpace for a while and then move on to I don't know, Facebook, and then I'll stop being on Facebook and move back to MySpace for another while, or I'll stop being on both MySpace and Facebook and go back to like AIM or MSN. Yeah, so it's like, it's pretty hard for you guys to reach me outside of YouTube. I'd really like for you guys to try to reach me elsewhere besides just YouTube, but we'll see how possible that is. I love this technique, it's so nice, especially with this chrome. The reason why I use chrome for my kits, you guys know those, and I think I brought it up in the tutorial in the first place, but you guys know those little tiny games with the tiny pieces, Warhammer? Warhammer is like one of the biggest examples, but yeah, Warhammer. Yeah, I like the effect of the metallic aging and stuff like that. That's the reason why I use chrome. It's really sexy too. Ooh man, I'm already loving this. Oh yeah, what do you guys think of that new PlayStation Slim? The PlayStation 3 Slim. We can answer that question in the next part. I think I'm running out of time. So I'll catch you guys in the next video.